Come on down, Capricorn. I'm about to do your March 15th to 21st, 2021 tarot reading. We're going to hit you up with a general vibe card here with the Angelarium. We're going to hit you up with a 3-card spread with the Zombie Tarot, past, present, future. And then we're going to do a couple clarifiers and an outcome card with the Rider-Waite. So hopefully all is well. Hopefully we got good messages coming in for you there, Capricorn. But remember that these are general readings. Can't apply to every Capricorn on the planet. But it may just be your message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So hopefully this helps you out, Capricorn. But let's get your general vibe card here with the Angelarium. I'm going to make a quick note. Some of these names are a little hard to pronounce sometimes. So yeah, here we go. We have Israfel, the Angel of Song. Israfel is similar to the Judgment card, right? So Israfel represents like the end of something. When Israfel blows that horn that they have there, that means it's the end. So, much like the angel in the Judgment card who has a trumpet, it's representing the end of something, a final decision. This is saying that something is coming to an end in this reading. But with an ending comes a new beginning. So we'll keep that in mind, Capricorn. Something's ending, but as I say, when one door closes, another one opens. So is this the end of the beginning? The beginning of the end? I don't know. That's a Black Sabbath song. I'm sure somebody else has said it before or put it to song, but anyway, in your past, we've got the Hanged Man. So this is a card of sort of taking a new perspective on things. It can be a card of stagnation, just kind of hanging there. He fell for some sort of trap. Somebody caught his foot, and all the zombies are trying to get him. And he's just kind of like, well, he's safe right now, he's safe right now, so that's a good thing. But at the same time, the zombie, if his foot comes out of there, and it very easily could. Doesn't look like it's in there very tight to me, anyway. But he could be zombie chow here in a second. But it's a card of blessings or sometimes enlightenment, right? Like this might be a new strategy for this guy is to like hang upside down, or not hang upside down, but get high ground, right? And take out the zombies that way rather than fight them on the ground at even playing field, right? It can also be a card of stagnation. He's just hanging there. Nothing's going on. Nobody can save him. There's a lot of zombies down there. But so something like in the past, maybe you're getting a new perspective on something. Maybe you're stagnating in the past. You need to get moving, or perhaps that's what's ending is the stagnation. Or it could just be you're getting some blessings. I grabbed 2 cards there by accident, but by accident it doesn't mean anything in tarot. So this is leading to in your present. We've got the King of Wands and the Strength card. King of Wands is a card of knowing that you don't want to let your emotions rule you, you rule your emotions, right? This guy's kind of in like a bit of a rocky spot, but he knows that he can get through this, right? He knows that he's not going to get worked up or overreact or what have you. Oh, sorry, this is the King of Wands, not the King of Cups. Jeez Louise. I was looking at him like, that doesn't look like it. But the King of Wands pursues stuff passionately and boldly. So this makes a little more sense, actually, with the Hanged Man. It's like you need to get moving. You need to start pursuing things. You've been stagnating. You need to end that and start pursuing things. The King of Wands goes after stuff, and he rarely does not get what he wants, right? He really goes after it. The King of Wands can also be a guy that's very charismatic, a guy that's very bold, passionate, very good leader. So maybe you're trying to become the King of Wands, or maybe a King of Wands has come in and kind of shown you like, oh, this is how I should be. But you also had the Strength card come up here, and the Strength card is a card of strength. It's a card of a show of strength. So maybe this King of Wands is showing you how strong you could be, right? If you were to follow the same path, right? Or maybe the King of Wands is bringing out your strengths, right? And you're starting to realize, oh, I can do what they do actually. Like, oh, wow, this is, whew, right? Or you're seeing like maybe your strengths aren't what the King of Wands strengths are. Maybe you're a little more analytical. Maybe you're a little more of a planner, a little more of a, like, I'm kind of working out like this methodical financial budget or something like that. Or maybe you're more emotional and won't be ruled by your emotions. So I like that. In your future, we have got the World. So another card of completion. The World is just like the end of something. You've gone through a whole cycle and it's over. So the Hangman, I feel like you need to end things with the Hangman. You need to get rid of the stagnation, right? And whether that's you take a new perspective to get rid of the stagnation, or you just need to get out of it and get into this King of Wands type energy and really pump up your strengths and be strong. With the strength card, don't be thinking things negatively about you. Don't be thinking things that put you in a negative light. Think strong thoughts and thoughts of like, I can do this, things like that. But the world is saying like the completion, the end of something. The world is being destroyed. They're under a bunker on the moon. It's over, right? But at the same time, again, like with Israfel here, it's the end of something, but it's the beginning of something else, right? The beginning of their new life, a safe life, right? Maybe not the life they necessarily wanted, but a life nonetheless. So we'll get you some clarifiers here. Capricorn, hopefully maybe tidy up some of like what you might be able to do here in the future to get out of this stagnation, to get into this new life, get into this new cycle of like positivity. But remember, Capricorn, you can leave a like down below. I really appreciate your support. You can also subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss a single video I put up, because I also put up weekly readings for all 12 signs, so you can check out your sun, moon, and rising videos after this one when it's all over. But let's get you some clarifiers here, Capricorn. So between the Hangman and the King of Wands, we got the Seven of Wands. This is the card of Tim and the Glory Boys. When you know, right? Like it's a card of, taking a stand and being like, I know what's best for me, And people are like, those other wands are coming up trying to stop them. Like, hey, like these are arguments. Like, hey, no, you should be doing this or you should be doing that. And you're fighting back and no, I'm in a position of strength. I'm the king of the hill. I know what I'm doing. Like, get out of here, right? So that's, with the strength card, you're saying like, I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I know what I need to do to get from stagnation to positivity, right? And with the King of Wands there, maybe you want the King of Wands is what you're aspiring to be, or maybe the King of Wands is the person that's bringing that out of you. So I like that. Between the Strength King of Wands and the World, we've got Scorpio, we've got the Death card. Again, a cycle, the end of something, a change, right? Like we got 3 cards of change here. Capricorn, you need like a change needs to happen. You need to get out of this stagnation, whatever this is. You're just hanging around with the Hangman. You need to get out of there. Like, however you got there, whether it was like bad relationship, or bad job experience, family, friends, whatever, you need to get out of here. You need to end this. You just do. For an outcome, we've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very devoted, someone who is very intuitive, someone who's not necessarily ruled by their emotions, but they use their emotions to get the best out of like themselves and others. So that's what I'm seeing here is like, for an outcome, like maybe you get your heart broken and once you get changed and you get out of this and you're like, I'm getting out of this funk. I'm not going to sit here and like, whine and moan in my room. I'm going to get out and I'm going to, try to make my life better. This is going to attract a Queen of Cups in your life. And it's not a woman. It's, there's no gender here. It's just like sort of like a vibration and energy, right? So it's just maybe you're attracting that kind of a person, or maybe your strength, the King of Wands brought this out of you, is that you're the Queen of Cups, right? Your kind of energy is that what they're trying to bring into you is like, that's your actual strength, is being intuitive, is trusting your emotions, is being very devoted to someone, or devoted to a person, devoted to your family, devoted to your friends, devoted to your job or your career or your passions, right? And I really like that, Capricorn. So, just make the change, Capricorn. So I really like that. End the cycle, make the change. Got half this reading is change, half this reading is cycles ending, half this reading is getting the end of something and the start of something new. So I like that. I really like that. So remember, Capricorn, you can like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, check out your sun, moon, and rising videos, get a full picture of what's potentially coming for you in the weeks ahead. Hope this helped you out. But most important of all, Capricorn, I hope to see you in the next video.